Survival is an inner conscious and unconscious desire. Why do you care? Why do you want to live? Some might say instincts. I'm sure it's not just that. Here I want to talk about something deeply personal, because any threat to life is painful. The realization that someone has launched a drone and it could harm you or your loved ones is very distressing. When drone attacks recur, when you have to constantly take shelter, fatigue builds up. When people have died near or far from a drone strike, it raises the question, am I next? We suffer emotional trauma. Our health, including our mental health, suffers. Information hygiene is one of the keys to survival. There's a big difference between knowing what happened and watching videos of the tragedy in full detail. If you live in a drone strike zone, you don't have to watch every video of a drone flying and hitting buildings. You can certainly follow the news, but an important decision for preserving your mental health might be to use text-based updates, for example. Of course, knowing about an impending threat is crucial for survival. Many news outlets that provide real-time updates on incoming drones or other aerial threats don't really prioritize the mental health of their readers or subscribers. Often, immediately after a strike, they publish videos of the damage, footage of injured people, and so on. Even from a security standpoint, it's better never to publish the location of a strike or the results of an attack, as this can provoke new strikes, something that has happened more than once during the war in Ukraine. And you personally should decide how much information to consume and how to preserve your mental health. We all have different thresholds of sensitivity. By knowing yourself, you can decide that you shouldn't watch everything and that you don't need to know everything. And that's okay, don't blame yourself for it. You need to be aware of what people go through psychologically when their lives are threatened, and seek psychological help if you need it. You shouldn't be afraid to talk about the challenges to your mental health. This is important for survival. Now I'll offer you 10 practical steps to protect your mental health. 1. As I've already said, limit your news intake. It's very important to manage the information overload. Constantly reading the news increases anxiety. Set aside specific times, for example, 1-2 times a day for 10-15 minutes instead of checking it all the time. 2. Maintain a basic routine. Even simple things, sleep, meals, studying, provide a sense of stability. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time. 3. Get moving every day. Physical activity reduces stress. Walking, stretching, or simple exercises like planks are great options. 4. Stay in touch with people. Isolation can make anxiety worse. Stay in touch with friends and family. Even short conversations help. 5. Breathe mindfully. When anxiety strikes, breathing is a quick way to help yourself. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6, 8. See a specialist if you're having severe panic attacks due to stress. 6. Do small manageable things. When the world feels chaotic, it's important to feel in control. Clean your room, complete a task, cook a meal. 7. Lower your expectations of yourself. During such times, it's normal to work or study less effectively than usual. Don't compare yourself to your pre-war self. Based on Ukraine's experience, productivity has dropped by at least half in virtually every sector. People need time to adapt to new conditions, and we must understand that a threat to one's life drains a great deal of mental energy. 8. Create a safe zone. Even if it's just a corner of the room, fill it with things that calm you down, a blanket, music, a book. 9. Limit triggers. If something increases your anxiety, videos, discussions, social media, limit your exposure to it. 10. Ask for help if things get tough. It's not a sign of weakness. Talking to a psychologist, school counselor, or a trusted adult can be a huge help. Hope is the most important element of survival, not false hope that everything will be fine again tomorrow, but real hope that your life is valuable, that it has meaning, that good people want to help you, and that someone up there will restore justice in due time. I sincerely hope there is no drone threat in your country, but whether you are ready to fight, hope, and believe, that is a good question even in peacetime. If you have any questions left, please be sure to contact me. I can prepare a separate series answering your questions. Also, if you'd like to invite me for a live presentation or explain all of this to your employees via an online conference, I'm open to collaboration. Explore my other courses for even better preparation for the realities of modern life. Thank you for the time you've dedicated to this course. Peace to you.